Heyo everyone, it is Loki Monster here, and in today's update we're going to be first checking out the new quests on the quest board. These are odd jobs around lore, and these are for level tokens. Now there are 3 new quests. The first is to collect 3 exotic slimes, and this will earn you a level 1 to 10 token. The next one is the Snevil's Tea Party one. Now this one's unique from the rest. You also get a Snevil sipping tea travel form. It's a consumable one, so it's only temporary, as well as the level 1 to 10 token. And I'll be 100% honest here, the requirements for this is a bit too much for level 1 to 10 token. And the final new quest is the level 16 to 20, the Atlantean basket weaving one, and this one you will earn a level 16 to 20 token. Now what do you do with these tokens? Well, there's only one thing you can do, and for that we're going to run over here and see Cicero really fast. There's my buddy GR. So we're just going to click on Cicero, and you will see here under level tokens the Herald of Hope set. Now this is the Herald of Hope set. There are 2 versions. There's a cosmetic version and a level 27 version. Now it is no longer worth doing the level 27 version whatsoever, except maybe for a little bit of bragging rights that you do have it. I don't know, maybe one day they'll do it to another level or add new stuff here. Hopefully they add new stuff here, because this is really old. So for the first new quest, we're going to travel to Babylon and Yoger's Inn. And you just want to run over here to the secret hatch in the floor. Once you're down here, we're just going straight over to the boss and kill him 3 times. Now the nice thing about this boss is, even though he respawns fairly fast, this dungeon is fairly dead, so if you leave and come back, it will reset and the boss will be there. Now for the next one, we're going to travel to Greengard and Greengard Forest, and then we're going to go to the Drifkin Cave. Now this one's for the Snevil travel form as well. And you're going to click on these sparkling plants here to find your Moonlight Mint. Now do note that there isn't always a Moonlight Mint there, and you're going to need 7 of them, so you can just follow your travel arrow towards them. They will point you to where they are. So for the next part, we're going to travel back to Greengard and Greengard Forest again, and this time we're getting the Cinnamon Monster bark, and that comes from the Overgrown Stalkers. Now you want to travel across the bridge here to this side of the river, and you're going to kill these 2 mobs here until an overgrown one will spawn. Now you used to be able to kill one on the other side and get one of these guys to spawn, but I have not seen that one spawn there in ages, so you're much better off staying on this side and just killing these 2 mobs until you get 4. Now this is where I said this is way too much for a level 1 to 10 player to do. They can't even take on those mobs solo, so asking them to kill 4 is ridiculous. So the last part of this quest, we're going to Fort Sneed for the composting cardboard. Now I actually missed seeing the sparkles at first. I was looking around and I just wasn't seeing them, and almost blew by all of them, and then I was like, okay, well the arrow says there's one here. So yeah guys, again, follow your arrows, because I couldn't see those at all whatsoever. And there was a whole bunch back where I was to begin with. They just are tricky to see, especially on mobile. And it's a little bit bugged, as you see it said I finished it, and then it said I had no Moonlight Mint there. Moonlight Mint wasn't even that quest, so I ran around thinking I hadn't finished it. Anyways, I'm going to turn this one in to show you the travel form, and I'll just click on it here. It's not a Snevil sipping tea. It's a tea that changes you into any random Snevil. So which Snevil you're going to get is going to be random. I happen to get this guy here. I don't know how many different Snevils there are, if they're only Green Guard Snevils. We'll see over time which ones they are. Now for the last quest, which is a level 16 to 20, we are going to travel to Mysterious Islands and Atlantis. So you're going to have to use your adventure menu for that because it's not on the regular travel yet. And when you get here, you're just going to follow your arrows to find the 3 hidden blueprints in various locations. And then for the next one, the coral cutter, again follow your arrow. It was over here across the little bridge. And lastly, the vines, you're going to have to kill 10 sea ogres. Now, is this worth it for a level 16 to 20 token? The answer is oh, hell no, it's not. And this, for one thing, is a level 40 area. These are level 16 to 20 tokens. They are supposed to take place in areas that you played during level 16 to 20. You're not supposed to be fighting level 40 mobs, let alone 10 of them, in order to do this. 2 of these 3 new quests obviously show that the developers are not playing their own game. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you shortly for the second half of this update, the Cosmic Raiment Gloves. Bye-bye!